weekend was this Sunday, February 5th. And I know you guys saw that game. And I want to say that, in my opinion, it will be one of the best, if not the best, Super Bowl game ever. It's just, I want to say that at least 75% of people thought that the Patriots would lose and wanted them to lose. They wanted the Falcons to win. The Falcons and Julio Jones. Now, they're a great team, I understand. They had the best offense this season. But the Patriots, they have the experience. They have the veterans. They know what they were doing. Now, I actually couldn't watch the game. I was actually at work. And I'm very upset about that. I tried to call in, but they were like, no, we're not having it. Oh well, at least I got to watch play-by-plays on my phone. I was able to keep track of the score. And I bet $20 with one of my coworkers. His name was Robert. And I bet $20 that the Patriots would win. And obviously he bet for the Falcons. And during the first half, when they were down 28, no, not 28, 25-0, I remember I threw in the towel. I thought it was gonna be over. I handed him the $20 right then and there. And I just gave up. It was sad to see the Patriots down by so much. And I see later on that the Patriots made that field goal, and I was thinking to myself that they're still in this game. That it's still not over and anything can happen. I mean, it's Tom Brady and the Patriots. So, I didn't take the money back just yet, but, I was just keep an eye on the game. Whenever there weren't any cars coming, I would just be looking at my phone the whole time, pressing refresh every 5 seconds to see what happens. And then I see they start coming back. I go to Robert and I'm like, let me get those $20 back, because this game isn't over. And I see they come back and tie it. And I was just mind blown. I could not believe this. I could not believe that the Patriots actually came back from the biggest deficit in Super Bowl that they have faced, I'm pretty sure. I mean, it was the biggest comeback in the Super Bowl from a 25-point deficit. It was crazy. I remember when they actually won in overtime, and that's the other thing. They went to overtime. That's the first time that's ever happened as well during the Super Bowl. Like, it was just a crazy game, and I'm so pissed that I wasn't able to watch it. I should have just not went to work that day. Just screw it. I shouldn't have went. But when they came back, I remember going to Robert, and I didn't even have to say anything. I just stuck my hand out. And he thought that it was to shake his hand. He thought I was accepting defeat. but he wasn't keeping track of the score. I was. Whenever anybody scored, I'll be like, oh, the Falcons scored, or oh, the Patriots scored. So he wasn't keeping track. I was. So when I went to him and I stuck my hand out, he thought it was because I gave up. He thought it's because they finally lost. But I said, no. The Patriots came back and won. And it was... You should... I wish I could take a picture of it. I wish I could go back in time. Make a time machine and go back in time. Take a picture of his face and show you guys. It was hilarious. He couldn't believe it. He had to go home early. Nah, I'm just playing about that. He didn't go home early, but he was upset. He wasn't himself for the rest of the night. So, I get home, and I'm just like, I gotta watch these highlights. And I see Tom Brady throw that pick six. His first one in the Super Bowl. I was upset about that. I was like, come on, Tom Brady. You're better than this. But I also saw that catch by Julian Edelman. That catch was just crazy. It was off of something off a video game. It was like, you cannot, if you try to redo that play, if you go outside and try to redo that, you can't do it. Like, people can do Odell Beckham's catch if they actually tried. You can't reenact that catch. That ball was inches from the ground. Like, how? How is that? And then last night I saw Julian Edelman at Jimmy Fallon, and I was watching it, and he was talking about it. He even said it. It was 70% luck. Even he didn't believe it. He was like, what's happening? He must have had some cheat codes or something. I don't know. But just after this Super Bowl, how can anybody argue that Tom Brady isn't the GOAT? Like, he's literally the most decorated Super Bowl quarterback of all time. I'm pretty sure now he has the most Super Bowl rings, or at least tied with somebody else. He has so many just Super Bowl records. I don't even know how many he has. Like, he's literally the GOAT. I know he has the most MVP Super Bowl MVPs. Like, only person that you could argue that could be better is maybe Aaron Rodgers. But honestly, Tom Brady's just better. He's about to turn 40, and there's no sign of him letting up. Like, he's amazing. He's the GOAT. There's no other way to put it. He's the GOAT. And not only that, but they're also giving him an extension to his contract. He wants to play for 3 to 5 more years. This dude is gonna be 45 still playing in the NFL. That'd be crazy watching him play at that age. And I'm just thinking, like, could he win another one? I mean, he's already the GOAT. If he wins another one, if he manages to do this and win another one, it would just put him in a place where nobody will be able to reach. It'll be almost like Will Chamberlain and his 100-point game. Like, it's something that will never be done. Not even Kobe Bryant could do it. He only got to 81. Like, I'm hoping that Tom Brady can win one more. And I think this is going to be my prediction. If the Patriots stay healthy, Tom Brady doesn't get hurt, I believe that they can repeat next year. That is my honest opinion about it. The team is just really good. And honestly, not only that, I also think that it could be a repeat between the Falcons and the Patriots. The Falcons can't come back. It's just, I think the reason they lost is because they're a young team. They don't have much experience playing in the Super Bowl. And Tom Brady does.